Hey guys, welcome to another pre-season Big Brother 19 video.
Oh, I'm so excited. This is the house tour twist reveal. If you haven't seen our cast reveal assessment,
check it out.
Check it out.
Because we went in deep. Deeper than ever before.
I don't know about that, but it was
like almost 50 minutes long, so yeah.
All right.
Anyway, this is the summer of temptation.
Oh my god, I've got to have it. The house guests are going to be offered temptations of money, power, safety.
Ooh.
This is very exciting.
This is really exciting. There's going to be a lot more flexibility this season because there are different paths that it could go down. It's going to be like one of those...
Clue?
Like one of those interactive theater things.
Oh, okay.
You know, when the audience decides what's going to happen and then that affects the play. It's going to be like that.
It's going to be improv.
Yeah, so it's pretty exciting. And that's going to kick off right on premiere night. Yeah. They even have 2 scripts ready.
Whoa.
Depending on how the decisions
Sounds like
fall.
Lots of overtime for the stagehands
right?
and the people who build all the
writers,
sets and everything.
everybody.
All right, so it's kind of similar to Pandora's Box.
Yeah, they're going to be offered these temptations, and, you know, they could be pretty sweet. But if you take them, there's going to be a consequence.
Will it be a given consequence, or will the consequence be, you know, like, well, the other guys are going to hate you if you take that money? And
no, I think there's going to be an actual consequence.
Oh, there's consequence in addition to the...
Everyone hating you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's actual consequences.
Okay.
So it's pretty exciting, yeah. And that's going to continue throughout the whole season. So, like, in the past on Sundays, they've tried to have competitions going.
Like Battle of the Block.
Yeah, well, I mean, they used to have food comps. Now,
right.
Not really. But then they had, Battle of the Block.
The one with the
roadkill.
trailer, yeah.
The roadkill. I forgot about that for a second. But
that
this
was
time,
a lot.
yeah. On the first Sunday of the season, the house guests are going to discover the Den of Temptation.
What?
AKA
What's in there?
the DOT. So America will be involved with this twist. We're going to be voting every week, I guess, for one house guest to enter the Den of Temptation. They'll receive an offer, and then the game is going to be shaped by what they decide to do.
So Sundays are not always going to be the same old, same old. I mean, yes, it will always be the Den of Temptation, probably up until... a certain point,
for a while,
until
I'm
jury.
sure, yeah. At least, if not more.
Yeah.
And then, you know, there could be competitions.
Whatever they decide.
There could be anything, really.
They could be just farting around in that nice hangout room.
I'm sure they'll be doing something, but the possibilities are endless. What do you think of this twist? Do you like it?
I do, but I don't like that America's going to be involved. I would prefer something more of a random thing, like
some sort of competition, but then...
No, not even a competition to get the Den of Temptation.
That was
just like a
the
random
same person
thing.
kept winning over and over again.
But you can only get it once every season, I would think.
Yeah, I tend to like less America participation.
Me too.
Sorry, America.
We're purists that way. We don't want America involved. We want the microcosm of the house to be like self-contained.
Yeah, but at the same time, I really do like the uncertainty of this.
Yes.
And that, you know, the producers don't even know what's going to happen exactly.
Right.
So that's pretty exciting.
Right.
So this temptation theme...
probably won't be the first time.
This temptation theme is also incorporated into the decor for the house. So let's talk about that.
Well, when you think of temptation, what do you think of?
I won't say it on camera. Just kidding.
Well, apparently it means apples because there are apples upon apples upon apples.
They're playing off the whole Adam and Eve
everywhere.
thing. Somebody has been watching those Adam and Eve commercials during the live feed. Big Brother After Dark.
Or somebody cracked open a Bible and was like, hey, apples, that's tempting.
Yeah, so,
There's thousands of apples, and you can't eat any of them.
Yeah, there's multiple fake trees. There's one right when you walk in. There's one by the spiral staircase to go upstairs. There's all these trees in the backyard.
There's even
fake trees.
these dark glass apples on the living room coffee table.
Just like on Gilmore Girls, when Emily got those glass apples, and Richard didn't even notice that they were new.
I love the glass apples. I freaking love them. All right, so the hangout room. This one is pretty lush.
This is like the lounge room, like that extra little side room. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been the Beehive in the past, the Cabana, that one.
Remember when it was the Cabana one and they had to get rid of that thing because you could see up the girls' skirts?
I think it was just really uncomfortable too.
I think it was
that giant,
a camera
swing
issue.
thing.
All right, so this has a beautiful tufted light blue velvet wave sofa.
It's like a slip and slide
lounge.
sofa.
But you can't slide on it because you just get like stuck on it.
Oh.
You could roll down it.
I don't know.
maybe.
It looked pretty like velvety, silky.
I don't think it's silky. I think it's...
Well, anyway, it looks like you could really get comfortable in there.
It's a monstrosity, and you could probably get the whole cast in there, which is kind of cool. There's a dark velvet chair on the other side.
That looked
lush.
nice. Yeah.
There's also these very abrasively bright half green apples as wallpaper on the wall, but like 3D wallpaper.
Yeah, not
It's kinda
wallpaper.
cool.
They're like on the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're covering the wall. Like
I
wallpaper.
really like it. I really like it.
I do too. I
think it's fun and different, and it reminds me of the Beatles. And
Yeah, it does.
Right?
I like the
Apple.
colors this season.
Mhm.
I really like the colors. The kitchen, however, it's my least favorite room in the house. And,
yo, you're a hater.
ugh,
You know what my first thought was when I saw this kitchen?
what?
You know, like
4th of July?
well, that, and you know, like when you were a little kid and you went to Home Depot
The
and
test kitchen?
they have the fake kitchen set
Yeah.
up and you play house in there. It reminds me of one of those fake kitchens for some reason. I can't put my finger on it exactly, but
Well, yeah.
it seems like fun.
It's my least favorite. It seems so out of place with the rest of the house. Maybe there's a reason for that. I don't
I
know
was
it
almost
yet.
thinking like the red, white, and blue was to show like America's involvement, like to symbolize that. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I think they kind of got a deal on a cheap kitchen at IKEA, and it just happened to be white and red.
I don't know. But it looks like they took out, don't they usually have like a pretty big island or like a
They
table in
do.
there?
Last year they had that airplane fuselage with
Yeah.
the glass on top of it.
This time it's just like this little skinny.
It's an L-shaped
Skinny
counter for eating because it's got stools with it. But I'm just thinking, oh my god, that just totally cut down on your counter space. There's going to be
It's much more
hardly
open
any
now though.
room in
Maybe
there
more
to
people
cook.
are going to hang out while everybody's cooking. I don't
More
know.
room for activities? I
Maybe.
don't know.
All right,
You can't
so
get up and dance on that counter like you could on the other one.
I don't think anybody should do that anyway. The idea of feet on countertops makes me want to throw up. Okay, moving on to the dining room area.
All right, so they got this blue and gold dishware that
Very
is
Kalel.
really very on the pulse right now. This is very happening. It's very lush. It's very rich. And they got these crappy IKEA plastic chairs at the dining
You're
table.
such a hater.
Why can't we have nice things like Big
They've
Brother
been using
Canada?
chairs like that for a long time.
Yeah, but these
There's nothing wrong with
these
them.
are just terrible. I would love to see some nice upholstered dining room chairs in
You
there.
know
for a
what?
change.
You know how much room that would take up?
It's not like they're in a
Not
New
everybody
York
can have
City
a big
apartment.
boy chair.
All right. Well, the living room,
It's
however,
not as big in there as you think.
Okay. The living room is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love the living room.
Yeah, so there's still like a big wall thing. Like last time they had the departures
Right.
sign.
It's got power, alliance, lust,
Toilets.
money, heater, revenge written on the wall
Yeah,
in
5
huge letters.
Special words for Big Brother.
Yeah. Well, I guess they couldn't go with the 7 deadly sins because they don't want to fat shame with gluttony.
I guess. They
So-
could have put that in the kitchen and gotten away with it.
They've got some beautiful, luxurious upholstered sofas. The 2 nominee chairs are
Yeah,
just
but
as decadent.
in an interview with the producers, they were like, "Oh, I don't know. There could be more than 2 nominees."
I'm sure.
I'm
there will
sure, if not every week,
be. At least some of the
there
weeks,
will be some weeks
depending
with-
on the
with more
Den
than
of
2.
Temptation.
Yeah.
That might be one of the temptations. All right.
or like
so,
a punishment
yeah.
consequence.
Hey, it's no light wall like in Big Brother Canada 5, but it's okay.
I think it's cool.
It's all right. So now the bathroom. Oh my God. This is the crown jewel of this beautiful Big Brother house.
I would be spending so much time in this bathroom. I
Yeah.
could live in that bathroom.
I don't even need to look into the tons of mirrors, 18 to be exact, but it is just so old Hollywood with the beveled glass mirrors and the purple velvet couches.
I love the purple.
The lush, rich pillows, so cushy.
Mhm.
Spend all day in there.
That is a nice bathroom.
Well done, Big Brother. I gotta give them a round of applause for that bathroom.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get to the bedrooms.
Okay. So we only saw 2 of them because they don't usually show the have-not room
Right.
before the season starts.
So first of all, we've got the den / study bedroom.
Julie said this is supposed to be like your dad's study or den office thing. My dad doesn't have that, Julie. I don't relate to this.
No.
What is this, Gilmore Girls again?
Somebody was watching Gilmore Girls. It's a golf booze theme. There's a typewriter in there, but it's orange.
They did not provide a window for you to throw your typewriter
like in
at.
Mad Men?
Yeah.
All right, you got yourself 3 twin beds in there. I think Julie was alluding to the fact that they're not real leather. She's like leather-like.
Okay.
That's nice.
Well, because like the headboards on these twin beds, it's like an armchair.
Right.
So it's like you're sleeping in the chair. I love that. I think that's really cute.
However, the bedding on it is very mismatched, kooky. I'm thinking that
they usually do that.
Yeah, but I think they went with like these weird patterns to go with the golf theme of like guys wear like really weird like golf pants usually.
I was kind of thinking of like in a family den or whatever. When
It's
you
not
got, like,
a family
weird...
den though. It's
I know. This is what I'm thinking.
A man's study.
Okay.
So I think it's in to emulate the golf pants.
Yeah, and then I don't know if you guys can see it in the picture, but in between the beds they have like these pencil displays.
They look really dangerous. If somebody
assuming-
picks one of those up and starts playing with it, they could lose an eye.
I wasn't even thinking that. I was thinking no writing in the Big Brother house. So I'm assuming those are all like glued
in.
Yeah,
they're all glued in. All right. There's also $6,400 fake money on the wall, framed.
it's just little teas.
Some Benjamins in there.
Because that's the money room. It's like a power room.
There's one full-size bed. There is money and booze pillows.
Well, I like those pillows.
Yeah,
they're fun. There's also
fun.
like a bookshelf pillow kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's fun too.
Fine leather-bound books. Fake leather-bound books.
All right. Well, that's like your stuffy office room. The next room is dirty.
It's the lust room. I call it the boom boom room.
They're definitely trying to push the showmances.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Who's going to be the couples in this decadent room with roses on the walls, a sexy, dirty, round Catskills bed?
Where's the heart-shaped hot tub, Sims?
You mean the champagne jacuzzi.
Yeah.
Champagne glass fluted jacuzzi. Not up in the HOH. They didn't include it.
But anyway, this room, Julie was like, oh yes, this is so the house guests can get more
Did she say,
comfortable with each other.
this is what Les likes?
Ah! Let's not go there.
All right. It's got 2 full beds also. It's red, 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 and more red with a beautiful punch in the face of a cream-colored love seat.
For when you're the awkward person who's sitting in the room with all the showmances.
Kevin.
Just like, hey guys, can we like not make out all day?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
All right. The hallway upstairs, which leads to the HOH and the Sky Bridge hookups,
not planned,
has these ceiling medallions, you know, the kind that you get to put on the ceiling when you have a light fixture there.
Yeah. You're like, there's not a hole in the wall here.
Right. They're very Art Deco, which leads, well, we'll get there, but the Sky Bridge, 2...
There were some beautiful couches up there.
Red velvet sofas, very nice. There's these 2-story fake windows that
ooh, I like that.
That you see when you look out from the Sky Bridge.
That reminds me, like you said before, of Big Brother Canada, where they had like the skylights.
Yeah.
But theirs was like looking out into the
I wonder if they use the
space.
same designer.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. But I do like the windows because when they're in there for days on a lockdown,
depressing.
Those. It's not the same as like looking out of a real window, but I think it opens the space up a lot.
It does something
to the soul.
Yeah. I want to know, where's the damn chess set?
Yeah.
I didn't see it anywhere.
What?
Usually it's very prominently displayed and it usually has a theme.
Maybe they said no more nerds.
Yeah.
No, they got to have a chess set.
They got to have a chess set, otherwise those people will go nuts. All right, the HOH room. This is a very lush room as well.
Yes.
It is gold.
Gold, 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 baby.
Not purple, though. It's gold and green. Like money.
Ooh, okay. So this reminds me of one of my favorite rooms that I saw in Buckingham Palace. One of the staterooms, it's like gold, white, and this like emerald green. It's so beautiful.
It's a beautiful combination.
Love.
They're calling this the High Roller Suite. There's a giant L-shaped sofa instead of the 2 sofas, I think, that they had before.
A lot of strategy chat in there.
Yeah, I mean, you could have an alliance that's pretty big in there. So
that
you gotta
giant ass bed.
Yeah. With that plush throw that's kind of like a basket weave of velvety goodness.
Yeah. And then
somebody's gonna F that up, you know it.
No, don't get any pulls in the throw.
Now
that gold bar.
Yeah.
Little table thing.
They had to ruin this room by putting crappy ass safety deposit boxes on the other side.
That's part of the theme.
I know, but couldn't they have put it behind like a sliding panel or something?
It's part of the theme.
All right.
So I think it's pretty obvious that these boxes are going to come into play.
To do with something.
I don't know if they're going to send the Den of Temptation people in there, or if there's a separate room. Maybe they're going to use that room off of the HOH where they had
Those could
Paris last year.
Well be some sort of secret like Paris room type thing down the road.
Yeah.
The bathroom in the HOH, pretty much the same, except Julie had them put in a ceiling to tub cheesy Las Vegas crystal chandelier.
Was it cheesy?
I didn't like it.
Well, I thought it was nice. I'm easy to please.
Probably. All right. Now, last but not least, the backyard.
What do you want them to do?
Snooze fest.
What do you want them to do? Put in purple grass?
Last year's was very nice with the woodland theme where they had like the logs and everything.
They have these like this mural of these apple trees, of course.
That's all they got going for it. They got the same tired old furniture. They just threw some new fabric on the cushions.
I thought the print was very nice.
It was okay.
I like the black and the red.
I didn't see anything nice out there that would fit with the theme of the house.
I don't know.
They had their finger on the pulse though, and went with the 2 swan floats, which are
very
so
now.
hot right now, and the cherry floaty, double cherry floaty. The pool is new from last season, so they didn't have to do anything with that. I mean, they just sunk a lot of money into that. So it was recently renovated.
Yeah.
We have, and like Maddie said before, we haven't seen the Have Not Room or the Den of Temptation.
What do you think the Have Not Room's going to be like?
I don't know, but I hope it's evil.
I'm sure it will be.
I hope it's just as evil as Big Brother Canada. You were saying...
like a jail!
Yeah. That would be
because, like,
amazing.
with the temptation thing, maybe they get caught and they're in jail. I don't know.
That would be cool if they had to sleep in, like, little cells. Or, like, instead of beds, they had, like, a cell with, like, a thin bench on there. But then they'd have to put a toilet in there. And if it was fake, somebody might try and use it. It would be very bad.
I don't think anyone would use it. But anyway, let us know what you guys think of the new house and the twists in the comments.
I'm getting so excited for this season.
Yeah, it won't be long now. Just a week away.
Oh, Lordy. Till next time.
Much love.